I don't even know. All that shit's a racket.
So like, what is inclusivity? What is what is that shit in fashion? If like the clothes that are made to get sales from bigger people don't actually fit bigger people.
Who was that girl that I think she won the season of Runway that she was on, the bigger girl?
I always forget her name.
But she was like specifically trying to do stuff that was better for big people, wasn't she? If I remember right.
Well, I mean,
within as much as she could for it being a competition.
Yeah, I mean the models that she had were all big.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to press the button to make him go. Oh no, he went by himself.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it. We're gonna race, you guys. To completely drop that subject. Just now we're in a race.
Hey, now we're moving fast. We're exercising. We're having a good time. We're thin. We're fit.
We hit all of our sweets. We hit all of our other food. Now we're just gotta work it off.
Now we're gonna work it off because if you don't burn off the calories that you consume, then you're a fucking fat pig and you don't deserve to be loved, to love yourself.
Jesus.
You don't deserve comfort. You don't deserve a life without guilt.
Yeah. No shit.
Anyway, yeah, the girl from Project Runway, she was fat, and then all of her models were fat, and the clothes that were made for them weren't kind of like skin tight.
I remember them being flattering for the figures that were on, but like looked actually comfortable and.
I don't know. I want to contest, what flattering means in that context,
Fair enough.
But the clothes look nice, and they were obviously designed to fit like those women's bodies.
Yeah.
Like where like the dresses would hang, where the skirts would start, shit like that. But I think that the cuts that she made would work on anybody's body.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah.
It's hard to explain without like visuals, without
Yeah. Being able to like break it down and kind of.
Yeah, and without comparisons.
Yeah.
Because it'd be easy to explain like why like a t-shirt company who makes like size 6X shirts aren't really doing much for people who are like fat and want to wear them when the shirts are just like blown up versions of their smaller shirts, without having like a visual comparison between the people actually wearing them.
Yeah, that's true. I think the idea of...
And I've been getting ads for clothes that are made specifically for people with bigger bodies, but not too big, But it seems like there's some progress being made, but like someone my size, I have to wear like a fucking like 5X shirt, 4X depending on the brand. Oh, and that's another thing, is
consistency.
Yeah. It changes. It changes from brand to brand, and from country to country.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, Asian sizes are fucking tiny. Tiny. Like a 3X. A 3X from an Asian company is like a 2X. Or maybe like a large in America. It's like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I guess internationally I can see why there's maybe not as much consistency because of different regulations or whatever, but within brands within the same country, you feel like there'd be some more.
Wait, how so?
consistency.
What would regulations? What regulations would prevent a company from making like?
Well, like I don't know what the companies would be, but like obviously for instance, like food is different here in America than like an Asian country or something with what's approved, what isn't, that kind of thing.
But how's that comparable to?
Well, I don't.
clothing?
I guess I don't know if it actually is. I just kind of assume there might have be something similar there.
I mean, I thought you had like an actual example. You're just like,
oh no, no, I was just assuming or just trying to come up with, I guess, justifications for lack of a better word, maybe.
but there isn't one.
I mean, ultimately, yeah. That is pretty much what we're discovering.
I mean, there's no legitimate justification. Like, people make up shit for why like companies won't make bigger sizes or whatever. But no, like, it really all boils down to like kind of fatphobia and people wanting to, like, companies wanting to have like a particular image. Like, well,
yeah, and I'm sure there's money too, more fabric to make bigger clothes.
No, that's the excuse that they make. But you know how much, like fabric waste results from like garment manufacturing. It's a lot, dude. They throw away so much shit.
Okay, so yeah, that's not really an issue for them.
So when people say like, "Oh no, it's more fabric. That's why the clothes has to cost more," it's like, no, dude. It's not that much more fabric.
You just want to punish people.
And you throw away more than you fucking sell, so eat shit. Like, you just don't, like, you don't think that fat people, like, are gonna buy the clothes. You don't want to, like, have fat people wearing those clothes. Like, what's that company? Like, Abercrombie and Fitch, I think it was, or Hollister?
I think it was Abercrombie.
Like, you know, it could be both, you know, but you know, they both have really particular images, you know, with their brand. You know, skinny, upper middle class white men who are athletic, you know, or women as well.
Yeah.
And one of those, like the founder, the owner, or the CEO, he like went out and said, like, you know, I don't want fat people wearing my clothes. Like, I want a particular kind of person wearing my clothes. And he just said what like a lot of like clothes companies, you know, imply.
Pretty much.
You know, and he got in a lot of trouble for it, as he should have, because you don't say that kind of fucking shit.
I know Tommy Hilfiger had something similar, but was that just the clothes are made for white people?
I
know there was someone that was basically like, I don't picture or don't.
I mean, that sounds
want
right.
Black people wearing my clothes, something like that. I feel like it was. I know Tommy Hilfiger had some issue too.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds right, and that also applies to the Abercrombie and Fitch. You know.
Well, yeah. Honestly, probably most of those companies.
Yeah.
Or at least a lot of the bigger ones, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because they all really do cater to like a specific sort of person, and like it is like a like upper middle class, you know, white, preppy yuppie. It's fucking like, it's fucking crazy.
It really is. Fuck all that shit. Oh, we got a Horsey.
Oh.
Damn, look at that.
All's right in the world when you got a Horsey.
Damn right.
Who cares about systemic fatphobia when you got a Horsey? But did they make that Horsey in my size? I don't fucking think so, dude. I don't fucking think so.
God, I forgot how big Odeko's head is.
Oh, it's so tall, dude.
Woof.
Right. We gotta get the present here so I can get that giraffe.
Yeah.
And put it on top of Odeko.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Big ass head and then a giraffe? Like, yes.
Could you imagine? He brings like the Katamari, has like 150 fucking friends on it, gives it to the dog, but he's like, I'm keeping this giraffe head, fuck you. And the dog's like, woof.
Woof. I ripped it off the goddamn giraffe myself. I'm keeping it.
It's bloody. He throws the giraffe body to the dog, and the dog's like, ah! The dog's fucking screaming, yelping. It's just running around like, woof, 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 woof. What the fuck is this?
This one's mine. Okay. Now we need friends.
I'm ignoring that motherfucker. Oh, little turd.
We got some sweets and some food. We ran it all off. And now we get to make friends.
We ran it all off because we were pretty bad today, you know? we were pretty... We were being bad, eating calories. Most of the time I just eat rice cakes with stevia sprinkled on it. I gotta watch my figure after all.
I enjoy celery.
Oh, I love celery. It's calorie negative because you burn calories while eating it.
And you don't get anything from it.
It's got some nutrients.
Well, yeah.
Not enough though, and it certainly doesn't give you enough fucking energy to do anything. I mean, you need calories, man. You need carbs, you need fats, and you need proteins.
Exactly.
You need that shit, or else you're not gonna actually function well, and your body's gonna end up eating itself, and it's gonna fucking suck for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna get sick, and they're like, "What have you been eating?" It's like, "Oh, I've been eating, just entire boxes of Rice Krispies. That's all I've had."
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's not good either.
Just Rice Krispies and black coffee. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Imagine the poo you would take. It would hurt, first of all.
Oh yeah, that would not be fun.
It would hurt your insides. It'd be like your body's just trying to push out, like, you know, I don't know, probably some black sludge from your intestines. Get the anteaters.
Anteaters.
Did you ever see the anteater at Reed Park Zoo?
Yeah, not recently, but I've definitely seen them before.
Yeah, I remember seeing it when I was really young and thinking, like, that is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen.
They are really fucking weird looking.
Like, I couldn't really understand what it was. Like, I could see that it was called an anteater, but as an animal, it was so alien to me because it's not something that you usually see in like media, you know.
Oh yeah,
on
I get
TV
that.
and kid shows, and that just made me think about Arthur, who was supposed to be an anteater, but he doesn't look anything like it.
I never watched much Arthur. That's what he was supposed to be?
Yeah. No, Aardvark. He's an Aardvark. Never mind.
Aardvark. Okay.
Okay, but regardless, he doesn't look like a fucking Aardvark either.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So
there's still some differences there.
So yeah, so when I see an anteater, I'm like, that's fucking weird, dude. Especially with the head shape, it just comes to a point like that. It's like someone pinched it.
Yeah, it does. Like someone was rolling out some dough or something.
Yeah. Someone grabbed it from one end and just pulled it. And the anteater's like, all right, well, I guess I'll fucking stick my tongue in a ant mound because that's the only thing I can eat now.
Oh, but they're tasty.
I bet they're spicy.
But yeah, I bet they would be.
I bet anteaters are all masochists. Oh, that's not going to be in this recording. Anyway, people who like spicy shit are masochists. Maybe you got to think about that a little bit. You know, you're inflicting pain upon yourself, but you enjoy it. It may not be sexual, but a masochist you are nonetheless.
Hell yeah. Gotta make sure to,
You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know, dude.
Gotta let them know.
You can't be going around having your little puritanical values without acknowledging the flaws in yourself. Though being a masochist isn't a flaw, I mean, every sadist needs a masochist. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down?
I picked it up, threw it, caught it, put it down, picked it up again.
I doubt that you could throw something in the air and catch it. Like you in particular.
Depends on what we're talking about.
I doubt, like what?
I don't know, but like...
The woe, maybe?
Jesus. Is it something that's big enough that I can keep a good eyesight on it the entire time, and also it doesn't like move much?
No, how about this? Throwing a brand new tennis ball into the sky on a sunny day.
Fuck.
Do you think that you'd be able to catch that?
As long as I knew where it was, and I could see it enough to be like, okay,
could
now
you
I
though?
can prepare.
I mean, that's why I
I know exactly. That's why you specified the sunny day. So like, probably not, but
because like that bright yellow ball, like in the fucking air, even though it's a different color than the fucking sky.
Oh yeah, when it gets high up enough, or when it's just that bright, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. The value of it would blend in.
Exactly.
I'd be able to catch it.
You probably would. You're good with that kind of shit.
I'm a big old fruit, but I got natural athletic abilities, man.
Athletic ability?
Athletic. Yeah, I'm not an athlete. I'm an athlete. Yo.
Damn.
Yo. Oh. No, really. I love a good ass. I do. I really do.
Who doesn't though?
People who prefer penises.
Like, I guess, but I feel like everyone could appreciate a good ass.
You say that because you appreciate a good ass?
I mean, yeah.
But your perspective is narrow.
That's true. There is some bias there, too.
Just like your athletic ability.
I don't think narrow is the right term. I think non-existent fits better.
Oh! Oh my god, a self-own.
Damn.
Oh my god.
That's about what I do best.
I love when I don't know, media personalities like self-own. When they try to like call someone else out.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite shit. Like when Ben Shapiro tried to talk shit about WAP.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, well, I was talking to my wife, and she's a doctor, and she said that if you have that much fluid coming out of your vagina, then maybe you got a yeast infection. And people were always like, Ben just admitted that his wife doesn't get wet for him.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, oh.
Ben Shapiro's wife was.
You've never given a